Hey everybody, it's Beth and Barry. We are as close as we can get to the Roswell crash site. We weren't supposed to be able to get directions out here, but I figured out how. So we're going as close as we are. You can see where the road is too rough to go any further. So we're within the range, but we're not right in there, and it's night. So we're going to do an echo vox and try to see if we can get any answers. So go ahead, Barry.
Is anybody here?
I could hear something. And we had okay, sorry, I thought I was hearing something. And now I forgot what I was going to say. But we are doing a show on this tomorrow night on Mystical Awakenings and Sacred Journeys. Let's listen. Can you tell us what really happened here? Was there a UFO crash? A spaceship crash? Or was it a balloon? You hear that? Somebody's talking. Why'd you stop? That was cool. Just a second, he's going to get it going again. I heard somebody plainly speaking underneath all the noise. Can you tell us what happened here or near here? Could you put it back on what it was? Because that's where we were getting voices. Yeah, hear that? Could you tell us what happened here? Was there an accident? Was there a crash? What? What? I know I can hear you whispering now. Did aliens, people, beings from other planets, do you visit here? Are you trying to make contact with us? There it is, it's a whisper. Yep, there it went again. I'm going to stop it at 4-minute intervals and I'm going to start it again because I can only post 4 minutes. Oh no, I'm not. Stephanie told me how to do it. What? What is he saying, honey? I hope we can put this on something and be able to hear what this is. Is the government lying to us? In the end? Why are you whispering? Who are you? Do you want the truth to come out?
Okay, let's do this.
In the end, it keeps saying in the end, in the end.
Hi everybody, this is Daniel, Michigan Area Paranormal Investigative Team. You're with us tonight, and this is my Haunted Diary Communion. We're getting things a little bit different this week. We're doing things a little bit crazy. We're a little bit out there. But what we're trying to do tonight is our good friends and teammates, Beth and Barry Gilmer, are in New Mexico right now, and they are near a satellite array. What we're going to try and do is facilitate a little communication from there with whoever might be listening. Hopefully that's going to help to throw our voices out to the universe and to whoever might be listening, and maybe we're going to get some really cool connection. So with that, I am going to throw it over to my producer Stephanie, who is over behind camera, and she is going to introduce our friends, and they're going to give us a little info on where they're at and what's happening.
Okay, so on the phone we have Beth and Barry Gilmer, our good friends and teammates. They are doing some traveling right now in their RV, and they are in New Mexico right now. So we will go ahead and ask them. Beth and Barry, what city in New Mexico are you in right now?
We are in Dayton Wells, which is just a little tiny town on top of the mountain. It's near... I always mess up this word, Socorro, and kind of maybe an hour and a half to Albuquerque. So that gives you an idea where in New Mexico.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the satellites?
It's called VLA, which is Very Large Array. How wonderful. It just tells it what it is. And it is a very large array. I think we're really lucky because there's usually 11 miles of them apart. And for some reason, they have them all grouped together. They're all facing us right now, or kind of facing us. And the security here, because it is closed due to COVID, is being really super nice and letting us get pretty close to these satellites. Now, even if it was open, we wouldn't have gotten any closer because you can't have your phone or recording devices or anything like that too close to the radio satellites. Actually, these are the satellites that you saw in Contact.
Jodie
and
Foster.
Of course, my thing quit recording. That we saw in Contact, and they aren't like the what they said they did, that they got signals.
Right.
They actually get pictures.
Okay.
The ones that get signals are the ones that are in California. I think it's in Southern California.
Yeah, those are like the big. Those are like the big radio type ones, I think, is the other ones, yes. Yeah.
And they don't allow, I don't know if they allow people anywhere near them. So we're gonna have to investigate that.
Yeah.
But I still think with what they're receiving and sending out, it's going to up our chances of having contact with time stream, and Daniel will probably go into that. And it's very well protected, but it's very, very exciting.
Yes,
that's all I gotta say.
I'm excited, and I'm here, so that's very, very cool. So yes, so.
And you did kind of a dry run yesterday, is that correct?
We did do a dry run. What we think we have heard is, as you know, we talk about hope a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We heard hope. We heard, one of the things we heard yesterday. It kind of repeated, like I said, are we being blocked? And they said, yes, blocked. I said, from our government. They said, yes.
Yeah.
Planet 5 they talked about.
Time Stream, are you with us? We are at the Very Large Array. This is a dry run for tomorrow night. Do you have a message for us? You keep saying up, hope. Up, yes, up. We're up, and we went up today. Can you tell us about Planet 5 and Planet 6? Don't change it.
That's recording it.
Okay. Then why did it change it? Time Stream, are you there? Are you there? What's the message you have to give us? And please, English. Why'd you change it?
I didn't change it. Didn't change the thing.
Can you tell us about hope? Is there a way we can make communication better? We came to the large array thinking that might help. Are we being blocked? Can you tell us about, yes, blocked. Is it the government, our government blocking? Affirmative? Why are they blocking us? Is the bridge to you hope?
Truck didn't have any license plates.
Mask. Yeah, we are wearing masks these days. Okay, we're probably going to have to cut this short. We've made them nervous. But I have one more question. Planet 5, Planet 6, can you tell us any more? Okay, thank you. We'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye.
Until Stephanie and Daniel till I can send them the video, we're not going to know everything that was said.
Right,
And I know
right.
that they were talking away. There was a female voice and a male voice.
Yeah.
And they were going back and forth.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, no, the fifth planet thing is something we've had come up in the last few weeks a couple times in reference to Time Stream and whoever might be on the other side. And it's really cool because I feel like they're referring to a plane or a plane of existence more than like what we would think of as a physical planet. Maybe not, but that's my assumption. And we really seemed, as we were trying to, and I'm gonna tell everybody right now, I've got goosebumps all over the place. I swear, like they are like ready to go. But yeah, we seem to run into a thing where they seem to be crossing over a distressed spirit from Planet 5 to Planet 6. Fascinating. And so, like, one of the things that, and I've got a question there for Beth to ask, is like, makes me wonder what's on Planet 4. Like, that's like the step down. So what's there? So the Planet 5 thing is very cool. It's very interesting. It's something different that I haven't heard before. So hopefully we can get into that a little bit more and stuff. I guess whenever you guys are ready, I think we're ready to roll and to start. So, and we will be recording here and you're there and we will see what we can put together.
Yeah, I'm trying to record, but it stopped recording. But I'm going to try to record with this phone as we're talking. So
we should be plenty good here on the recording. So you're coming through loud and clear here. So
let me see what I can do. But go ahead. I think we ought to have Stephanie count us down and both start at the same time.
All right, production manager Stephanie, count us down and let's see what happens here. So
all right, we are ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Still hearing me?
Yep.
yes.
Good. Okay, here we go.
All right. I'm going to actually run this this app. See if any words come through as we're doing this. So.
I'm not getting as much talk. So Daniel, do you want me to start asking questions?
Sure. Can you go any louder on your Echo Box? Is there?
We're gonna try to hook it to the radio. Let's see what it sounds like.
All right.
Is that any better, Daniel?
That sounded a little better. Just not much coming through, right?
Yeah, it's not like it was last. So can you tell us about Planet 6? I I don't know, there might be too much static with that.
I see.
Hi. They said hi to me. They said hi. Hi. Could you tell us a little bit about what you're feeling, having contact with us? What can we do to make ourselves communicate better with you? And what? Can you tell us about Planet 4?
So it's a planet there.
Yeah.
We're on Planet 5, is that correct? Us humans?
I'm gonna volume up a little bit on this. That sounded kind of like a hope there.
Yes. Is Planet 6 where we go when we pass away?
I've got this app running right now that gives out little words and stuff. And
Yes.
so far, for the words that have come across, we've had listen, and when you just asked that, it came up with snow.
Oh, we were in snow yesterday.
Well, it's kind of weird because more and more, like as we've been doing this, we keep getting a lot of comments about how cold it is and cold and cold. So I'm not too sure what that means, but snow came through anyway.
What is the cold spot? Is that a spot where stops us from going in a portal? Yes. Makes it harder?
That was interesting.
Not impossible then, just harder.
Yeah. That was cool.
We really want to keep communicating and may not be around the satellites. Is there something we can do to improve that?
Help? Is that was a help it sounded like?
How could we help, or can you help? Put what? All right. Food?
I got through my box here. Blood here. Very unusual. And it's like going off the charts right now. I mean, it's just blowing up. Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
What in your last little line of questioning there? My box came through with it said blood here, And now it's saying shadows. It's kind of a strange thing to
Yeah.
go through.
They said blood almost immediately when we started.
Do you think something bad maybe went down on those in that area? I mean, I don't know too much of the history right there.
I'm guessing we were on a mesa called Slaughter.
Interesting. I'll have to do a little research on that. That's interesting.
Beth, are you still there? Beth?